Hi everyone. As part of our daily answer writing under M360 program, today's question, that is 4th October 2023's question is, the Constitution of India is neither rigid nor flexible but a synthesis of both. It's a statement and the tail word is comment. We have to write it in 150 words. The marks for this question is 10 marks. So what is the approach and how should we write the answer for this question? See, some of you have asked me over the phone or the text messages. That's the reason why I'm making this video. See, here the approach is very simple. We will be beginning with our introduction and then body and conclusion. So in the introduction, what we will be writing, say in simple terms, what you understand by rigidity and flexibility of the Constitution, you just mention it. What is the meaning of rigidity and flexibility, and what do you understand by it? You simply mention it. Then we will be going towards the body. So here, after writing this, what is the meaning of rigidity and flexibility according to your understanding, simply make a connector saying that Indian Constitution has the features of both rigidity and flexibility. The following are the rigid features of it. So we will be putting a heading and then moving towards the body. So here we will be mentioning about the rigidity or rigid features of the Indian Constitution. So what is the meaning of rigidity? That is non-amendability or difficulty in amending such features is called the rigidity. तो इसका मतलब है कि कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को इतना आसानी से अमेंड नहीं कर पाते हैं, right? So for example, if you take basic structure of the Constitution, see in the Keshwanand Bharati case, so it has been ruled that there are some core principles on which Constitution has been made. They are part of the basic structure that cannot be altered, that cannot be destroyed. So amendment cannot be done to this. Similarly, there are certain features, for example, fundamental rights, directive principles of state policy, and all the federal features, let's say federal features. All of these, they have a complex process of amending the Constitution. For example, see under Article 368, the constitutional amendment can be done to these only with a special majority. So that means the majority required for amending those features is 2/3 majority in each house and overall majority of the complete house, right? That has to be passed by each of the house. If there is any, let's say, deadlock, so there is no provision for joint sitting or anything, the bill nullifies there itself. So look at the complex process. And similarly, there are other provisions which are federal provisions. For example, the president, election of the president or Supreme Court, and other features which are common to both the union government as well as the state governments. So they require special majority. They are also under the purview of Article 368. They required special majority, plus they also required ratification of at least 50% states. So half of the states must give the nod. They must ratify it. Of course, there is no time bound, but the process itself is again a complex. So this ensures the rigidity of the Constitution. Then what about the flexibility? See, the flexible features or flexibility of the amendment of the Constitution is there are certain amendments to the Constitution which are outside the purview of Article 368. For example, the provisions related to citizenship, the parliament, election process, or it can be the emoluments of member of parliaments, etc. Such simple things can be amended with simple majority. It's nothing more than a ordinary bill. A simple ordinary bill which requires just a quorum of like 10%, 1/10 of it, 1/10 of the house's strength and majority of those present and voting. That is the simple process, like an ordinary bill. So there are features in the Constitution of India which can be amended as easy as an ordinary bill, And there are features in the Constitution of India which are so complex, their amendment is very cumbersome, and there are some features which can't be amended. So this is a perfect blend of both flexibility and rigidity of the constitution. That is the reason why we say Indian constitution is neither rigid nor flexible but synthesis of both. So this is what we will be writing it in the body. Now conclusion, again we have to write it in the in a optimistic manner, in a very positive note. How can we put the conclusion here? Simply say that these rigid and flexible synthesis of Indian constitution made it a living document which gets adjusted to the changing needs of the society as the time progresses. Look at the constitution. It's been, say, 1950 we adopted it, 1949 November 26 we adopted it, some features, and 1950 26 January. From there onwards till now, the constitution is modifying itself to serve, to cater the needs of the coming generations. So this is possible because the constitution is neither too rigid nor too flexible. In that manner you can conclude it. I hope this approach is useful. You might have you might have got one or two extra points. If it is useful, let me know in the comment section so that I can continue this series. If it is not, it's okay. If I don't get the response, then I don't put efforts. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. See you in the next video session with another approach to the answer writing. Till then, take care. Keep writing, keep improving. Bye, everyone.